look out in her eyes. She had a face that shone the sun in the sky. I've been good when I've been waiting. I may be guilty of hesitating, but I've been hanging on. 7 more days and I'll then we'll be gone. Well, there's kissing in the valley, deep and in the alley, fighting every easy way. Trying to get a lead on somebody to get on, and the nights are always sadder than the day. Thank you. It's a shot ring out in a barroom night. It's a petty valentine from the outer hall. She sees a bartender in a pool of blood, cries out, my God, they've killed them all. Yeah, here's the story of the hurricane, the man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been the champion of the world. Mysteriously, I didn't do it, he says, and he holds up his hands. I was only robbing the register, I hope you understand. I saw them leaving, he says, and he stops. One of us had better call up the cops. And so Petty calls the cops, and they arrive on the scene with their red lights flashing in the high New Jersey night. Part of town, Ruben Carter and a couple of friends are driving around. The #1 contender for the middleweight crown had no idea what kind of shit was about to go down when the cop brought him over to the side of the road, just like the time before and the time before that. In Patterson, that's just the way things go. And you're black, you might as well not show up on the street unless you want to draw the heat. two men running, looked like middleweights. They jumped into a white car without a state plates. And Miss Betty Valentine just nodded her head. The cops said, wait a minute, boys, this one's not dead. So they took him to the infirmary. And though this man could hardly see, he told him he could identify the guilty man. They took him to the hospital and they brought him upstairs. The wounded man looks up through his one dying eye, said, what are you bringing him in here for? He ain't the guy. Yeah, here's the story of the hurricane. The man the authorities came too late for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been the champion of the world. The ghetto's on in flames. Rubens in South America fighting for his name, while Arthur Dexter Bradley's still in a robbery game. The cops come up with an excuse, looking for somebody to blame. Remember that murder that had happened in a bar? Remember you said you saw the getaway car? You think you'd like to play ball with the law? You might have been that fighter that you saw running that night. Don't forget that you are white. Bradley said, I'm really not sure. The cop said a poor boy like you could use a break. We got you for the hotel job and we're talking to your friend Bello. You don't want to have to go back to jail. Be a nice fellow. You'd be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch is brave and getting braver. We want to put his ass in the stir. We want to pin this triple murder on him. He ain't no gentleman Joe. Just one punch, but he never did like to talk about it all that much. It's my work, you'd say, I do it for the pay. And when it's all up, just as soon go on my way up into some paradise where the trout stream flow and the air is nice, and ride a horse along the trail. But then they took him to the jailhouse where they tried to turn a man into a mouse. Cards were marked in advance. The trial was a big circus, never had a chance. The judge made Rubens witnesses, drunkards from the slum. To the white folks who watched, he was a revolutionary bum. And to the black folks, he was just a crazy nigger. No one doubted that he pulled the trigger, and no they could not produce the gun. But he said he was the one who did the deed, and they all wiped to the green. Was falsely tried. Count was murder one. Guess who testified? Bello and Bradley, and they both thought they lied. And the newspapers, they all went along for the ride. How can the life of such a man be in the palm of some fool's hand? To see him obviously framed couldn't help but make me feel ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. Criminals in their coats and their ties, afraid to drink martinis and watch the sunrise, while Rubens sits like Buddha in a 10-foot cell. An innocent man in a living hell. Yeah, that's the story of the hurricane. The man the authorities came to blame for something that he'd ever done. Thank you very much for the Jack of Hearts. Enjoy the rest of your day.
The Jack of Hearts.